You're listening to Sharky on sharkgoeschomp. Family Tormented by Real Krampus. Submitted by Paul Dale Roberts, HPI, Esoteric Detective. November 23rd, 2015. Paranormal Hotline Call. Time, 0730 hours. I get many strange paranormal hotline calls, and one of the strangest occurred today. A family that resides in Massachusetts makes claims that they were haunted by Krampus and his little gnome friend named Limey. The family, seeing the preview of the movie Krampus, felt the urge to tell their story to the paranormal hotline. The family wants to remain anonymous, and they make claim that this incident happened many years ago. The family is of German descent. The family has 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl. The girl in her teens played around with a Ouija board with her 2 girlfriends. The board started answering their questions, and the girls got real freaked out about it. When they asked the entity what his or her name was, the name it spelled out was Krampus. The family realized that Krampus is a fictional character, but they feel there is either an entity out there that calls itself Krampus, or there is actually a real Krampus. Their daughter was misbehaving and using acid, LSD, with a boy in the neighborhood, and the entity said he would punish her for her misdeeds. The entity told the daughter that she would first be visited by a gnome named Limey. Perhaps under the influence of LSD, the daughter started seeing a misshapen gnome creature running about the house. Limey had scrawny legs, feet with pointed slippers, a slight hunchback, and facial skin blisters. He was hideous to look at. There was a time when the daughter opened the closet and Limey jumped out of the closet and scurried off. The mother of this family saw Limey only once while watching TV. With her peripheral vision, she saw a small, shadowy creature dart off and run underneath the kitchen table. The daughter, while lying in bed, heard thumping sounds coming from underneath her bed, and when she rolled over and looked underneath the bed, the little gnome creature poked her in the eye with a sharp object. The daughter's eye was bleeding profusely. The mother was about to rush her daughter to the hospital when all of a sudden the bleeding stopped and the eye was normal, as if nothing ever happened. This was the last time they saw Limey. Now here comes Krampus. The 2 sons that slept in bunker beds heard a knocking on their closet door. The boys kept watching the closet door because of the knocking. The knocking became louder and louder, and the father of this family went to the 2 boys' room to investigate. And when he got up there, he opened up the closet door, and 2 large red eyes came flying out of the closet and went right through him. He felt a chilling cold breeze go right through him. The next incident occurred during Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, the daughter confronted a large entity with horns and red eyes. The entity held the daughter down on her bed and slapped her 5 times. The daughter screamed and screamed. The daughter had to be hospitalized because the experience produced psychological issues. The family was very stressed out from the paranormal experience in this home and decided to go on vacation to Florida for a week. When they returned, they discovered that their home burned down to the ground, and there was no explanation for the fire. The paranormal activity experienced by this family has ceased, and now they live in a new home in another state. This is Sharky with sharkgoeschomp. I hope that you enjoyed this story. Please subscribe for more stories, and put your Krampus opinions down below. And have a good night.